Hi, Buccaneers from YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Captain Mavie, and today I'm here with my precious Buccaneers. Say hello, Buccaneers. I'm here with my precious Buccaneers. They're so happy to be here, right? Yes, they're so happy. So today we're gonna react to this video called "The Worst Games of 2024." Oh my god! Oh my god! Send paper. What are you asking for paper? Oh. No, don't ask for help. Say you're having fun over here. Invite other people to their channel, guys. Come on, go back to your corner, Baka. She's feeding with bananas. I'm not feeding you with bananas. No, 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 no. Okay, guys. So this video is from FLEEKAZOID, and let's watch the worst games of 2024. I wonder what the games will be. Definitely, it's not Concord in there, right? Or Dustborn. Just kidding. Okay, let's watch. Boom.
Herbs, welcome back to the 10th anniversary of the Worst Game Awards.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Fleeky, and today we're going to bring all your favorite franchises up on stage and execute them right in front of your eyes while all these idiots clap. Yeah. All right, go ahead, bring that first one up here. Fuck you, Fable.
Whoa!
Now,
Man, I liked Fable. That was Fable anniversary. Let me see. Oh, that's the new Fable. Wait. What Fable is that?
fuck you.
Oh, I liked Fable. Hey, FLEEKAZOID! I liked Flavor.
Fable.
God damn it.
Now, before we get into the worst games, if
God
you're
damn it.
expecting Dustborn to top this list, you can go ahead and unexpect that right now. I see Dustborn on the same level as Furry, Hitler, or any of the other hundreds of random shovelware that flops on Steam every day. And if you're saying, Fleek, you son of a bitch,
I think it's
there's
even
a big
worse.
difference between those two. You're right. One of them has a sequel. But I'm getting off track. The point is, as far as I'm concerned, Dustborn did it right. Go kill off your own franchise with your own bullshit over there where no one will ever see it instead of over here on a franchise I like, because that's how we get number 5, Dragon Age the Veilguard. They were so focused on making their own self-inserts that they forgot to make a fucking Dragon Age game. It had bland combat, shallow RPG mechanics, and the...
Well, I saw a lot of people like comparing Dustborn and all those games with Dragon thing, the Veilguard, whatever. Like, at least Dragon Age the Veilguard had a lot of people playing. I saw a lot of people playing on Twitch. Like, man, yeah, the game, you didn't like the game, I completely understand. Yeah, but I saw a lot of people playing it. I don't know what to think about the game, you know. Because I haven't played that game neither.
best part of the story is when it ends. You know it's bad when gamers are more interested in what your
I
fired
forgot that game
employees
came out,
are
yeah.
making. In that right,
But a lot of
Todd?
people were playing that one.
You short bitch. Number 4, Helldivers 2 from
Whoa.
March to September. Now you may be wondering why the hell this game is higher than Veilguard, and that's because they act...
Wait a minute, that game was good, right? Like, a lot of people love this game. Until what happens with the PlayStation, right? There was an incident with PlayStation, if I'm not wrong.
actually released a great game, then ruined
It
it,
was.
almost
Then it
immediately.
was
How the hell
an
do you go
holy-
from being this year's
What
biggest
happened?
sensation to its biggest disappointment in less than a month? It took me
Yeah.
20-something years to do that. Turns out it's actually pretty easy. First, they banned the game in 177 inferior countries. God bless America, American titties, American guns, and American fireworks. Their words, not mine. And then after they cut the player count by 75%, their only question was, how do we get the other 25? By nerfing
Wow.
just about everything players liked, and then justifying those nerfs by saying, give it a chance. No! But it's all water under the bridge now because they
Oh my god, bad decisions in gaming 2020. Why? What the freak?
nerfed everything and dropped a fantastic new update. Yeah, 177 countries are still banned, but peace has returned to Helldive. Mother... Todd, I'm sorry about what I just said before. Get up here. I got a handcrafted trophy for you. Just kidding. It's an empty box. Fuck off my stage. Go back to your booster seat. Number 3. How can we forget about this year's biggest loser, the quadruple XL flop overweight watch? Concord, did you know?
Oh my god, guys. You saw the comparison with Concord and Marvel Rivals? Oh my, that was funny to me. To me, it was funny. Okay. And I didn't know like Marvel Rivals was a Chinese game. Today there were some people were talking about this game, and they say like Marvel Rival is a Chinese game. Wait, what? China is carrying gaming, guys. In 2024, gaming was carried by China. Like, what the hell? The Wukong game and now Marvel Rivals.
Not just hear what I said. I said die where no one else will see it. When you spend 400
Oh
million
yeah, goodbye TikTok.
dollars, now I gotta see it. Despite everyone,
guys, okay, I will talk about it something else.
Attributing the failure of Concord to the oversaturated market of hero shooters, it actually
At the end of the video, I will talk about it.
To penetrate the market, fellas. Somehow, after 8 years of development hell, they managed to perfectly line up their release date to be exactly when Overwatch fell off and left a wide open door for any decent hero shooter to take their spot. Now, unfortunately for Concord, that door was not wide enough for DAW, so Marvel Rivals slipped in there instead.
Oh yeah, that's the. I need to watch the comparison Concord versus Marvel Rivals, man. The difference between the characters and everything. God damn it, man.
Slow and wide. I don't need to play as characters that deadlift 400 pounds every time they get up from a chair because one's more than enough. Other than making Overwatch worse by putting its gameplay on DAW's diet and budget cutting the roster. The only unique value out of Concord was that they were gonna add weekly cinematics. Sony, not again. Come over here. Listen, we already have 15 seasons of Man vs. Food. We didn't need to see DAW go for another 20. You finally made a game that didn't have 30-minute walk and talk.
Oh yeah, Astro Boy.
That, buddy. Todd wasn't even up there. No, it wasn't because he couldn't reach it, you know, because of his short height and all. Anyways, what I'm saying is take a hint. Please just surrender. I'm sorry, I meant Ubisoft. Where you at? Number 2, Ubisoft. Please just surrender to Tencent already. After all those times you Frenchies surrendered.
Okay, question. What happened to Ubisoft at the end? They are they saved? Because last time I checked, they were about to be broken or something, right? Like they were trying to get the CEO head, like, right? What happened? I want to know. I got lost. I need news.
How's when you start putting up a fight? But all kidding aside, Tencent's just a new flavor of shit, pimps. But Ubisoft, you've been fucking up for years. You kind of brought this on yourself. You've ruined half your IPs, the other half you've forgotten about. And because of your NFT game, I just discovered you got Rayman somewhere doing coke.
If Wukong fails, they're doomed. Who? Wukong is not from Ubisoft. Do you mean like it's gonna fail? Like the Assassin's Creed is going to fail. It's gonna be a big flop as well. Like, forget it. Like, nobody wants that game. That game is gonna be born dead. Of course will fail. That game will fail.
Off a cowgirl's ass. Listen, I'll wish list that, research that later. It's not the point. The point is they're at number 2 because Ubisoft made so much dog shit this year. I had to lump it into one.
Oh my god, this game was really dog shit. Like, what was the name of the pirate game? Skull and Bones or something like that? What the freak happened here? It was the most boring pirate game I ever seen in my life. Even the trailer was boring. I was watching the trailer and I was like, holy mother of God, are you freaking serious? Is this the trailer? And it was so long. It was like a 2-minute trailer and it was all the same. I didn't like it, man. I prefer like Sea of Thieves. And Sea of Thieves have, I don't know, like how many years now? Sea of Thieves is now an old game and it's still so much better, you know? And they say, no, this is a quadruple A game, you know? Like, yeah, it's not a triple A game. It's more than that, you know? Yeah, right. Like a year. No. Sea of Thieves have like 10 years or something like that. How many years do the Sea of Thieves have? Like 10 years, right? Or more? No, like 8 years. I don't know, man. Yeah, well, a lot of years, man.
So much dog shit this year, I had to lump it into one worst game so they didn't take over the entire goddamn list. This year's been a mag dump of blanks for them. They started 2024 by launching their quadruple A mobile game that cost them $200 million to make, which started as a Black Flag DLC, by the way, so I guess they spent 11 years and $200 million making that game worse. Then they launched the Call of Duty killer X Defiant, which was killed by Call of Duty. Star Wars Outlaws was so boring, not even the people who bought it played it, and they capped off the year by delaying the final nail in their coffin.
Oh man, they delayed like Assassin's Creed Shadows until February. So Man, I think this game will be even more. It's gonna be delayed again. What do you think is gonna happen to this game? I think they're gonna launch. They're not gonna launch it on February, and that day I'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
2025, replacing their big finale instead with not one, but 2 NFT games. Be honest with me now, Ubisoft. How much of Rayman's supply did you inhale to cook up these brilliant ideas? Did you guys make this in a weekend? And if so, why? Ubisoft flopped so many games this year, now they gotta pray for some El Salvadorian cartel to launder money via snow-sniffing Rayman NFTs. Moving on. No, wait, hang on a second. I forgot that they launched Prince of Persia at the beginning of this year. It's alright, so did everyone else. But this last game is unforgettable. Truly, some magical things had to happen for this to align with our big 10th anniversary show. Things that may not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us. And the winner of this year's worst game of the year is
Metaphor is a good game, right? That I believe like a stadium was playing that game. I don't know who's the creator of that game. Well, it doesn't have to. I mean, I said that name not because it has to do with the with the video. I just remind it came to my head like that name, you know.
Sit your ass back down. You can't even win a worst game award. No, Suicide Squad.
It's a good game, yeah.
Batman, at least this time the chair's leather. I bet you forgot this piece of shit even came out this year. So did I. I just added it 5 minutes before I was about to publish the video. Listen, I've got 3 videos on this game. I'm done talking about it. The game was bad, the cash shop was bad, and all the post-launch content was like an IV drip of cyanide. We got the Twinkler, Mr., Mrs. Freeze.
Guys, what game was this? Wait a minute, what? I couldn't see. Batman. No, is that another? Oh no, I don't want to hear the shot again because it was too loud. Justin. Oh.
I bet you forgot this piece of shit even came out this year. So did I. I just added it 5 minutes before I was about to publish the video. Listen, I've got 3 videos on this game. I'm done talking about it. The game was bad, the cash shop was bad, and all the post-launch content was like an IV drip of cyanide. We got the Twinkler, Mr., Mrs. Freeze Fire, whatever they identify as. Then we got the social justice daughter of a hitman, and then just a chill guy. After all that, we got a regular old comic book character. Truly amazing. Their death rattle was a moment of clarity. Good for you, Rocksteady, but I'll never forget you took our Batman from Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Knight, then shot him not on a lazy boy, not on a two-seat sofa, not on a lawn chair with a soft padded seat that has floral embroidery, but on a park bench. Fuck you, Rocksteady. The only thing you should be remaking is your resume for when your studio shuts down. I will never let this go. My hate for this game is generational. I'm gonna put my hate for this game in my will so my grandkids inherit that shit. Then I'm gonna take all my anger and go have a wonderful time with my family. And I hope all you pimps have a holly jolly Christmas too. Treat yourself. Go get the new Stellar Blade update. And on January 4th at 7 p.m. EST, be sure to stop by the Fleek Awards game SmackDown to see all these games fight in the ring. Come see Pal World fight off 20 of Nintendo's lawyers. Come see Tall Howard body slam Geoff Keighley through a steel cage. You won't want to miss it. I don't care if your firstborn son's being born. Project it onto the wall because he won't want to miss it either. January 4th, 7 p.m. Be there.
Be there. It was a good video. I liked it. I always enjoy FLEEKAZOID videos. Okay, what I was gonna say at the beginning was like I remembered, you know, like Marvel Rival was kind of, I don't know. I believe there are people playing Overwatch, but like the people that's actually playing Overwatch right now are very few, right? Like there are not much people right now, and like Marvel Rivals spank in the butt this other game that Concord, was it? Yes, Concord. So and Overwatch. And I remember, like, imagine if Blizzard do the same thing that that Nintendo did with Pal World. Like, imagine if they patent whatever, like those games like that, you know, like they can do it, man. Like if they're Man, I think like patent those mechanics should be illegal. Like what Nintendo is doing is gonna damage like the industry, you know, because if they win, man, a lot of companies with a lot of money is gonna start to copy that, man. And if Overwatch and Blizzard do the same thing, like, oh my god, I cannot imagine. But even though they do it, I don't know, man. But that's sad. I hope Nintendo don't win, and I hope people will stop that practice of patenting stuff on video games, because that way nobody will want to create video games, and yeah, only the big companies will create shitty games. And I don't like that, you know. I don't like that. Okay, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Which for you, what was the worst game of the 2024? To me, like the worst game in 2024 was, I don't know. I believe Dustborn and Concord. Yeah. And yeah, those two was like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.